This sucks. Damn it, Chihiro. Why do you always have to make things difficult for me?
Come on, you slowpoke.
Slow down! You're running too fast!
Jeez, I'm gonna leave you behind.
No! Wait up, you meanie!
Here you go.
Oh, wow. Looks tasty.
It's so pretty.
Yes, it is, but not too pretty to eat.
My name's Ranko Saoji. I'm a sophomore at the prestigious Sanka Academy. This is my family's restaurant, the Saoji Keiseki Kitchen. My mom manages the place, and my dad is the head chef. I guess you could say the restaurant business is in my blood. I've been helping out at the restaurant since I was barely old enough to walk. So I'm a handy fill-in on days like this when the staff is short-handed. Thank you. Come back soon. Chop, chop! We've got people out there waiting for those, you know.
Ah, shut up. And don't startle me. I could cut off a finger. Just be thankful I'm here, all right? I don't need you riding my ass all day. This is not how I wanted to spend my Sunday.
Yeah, right. You know you're happy to spend it with me. You've been a grouch since we were kids. Now get back to work.
You're the one who interrupted me!
Only to tell you to stop being so lazy.
Listen to you. You kids sound like an old married couple when you argue.
Mom, gross.
Don't worry, Chihiro. I don't expect you to take over the family business when you two get married. But we'll make sure to leave it to you in our will when we die, just in case you change your mind. Isn't that right, dear?
What is wrong with you? Jeez. Ah!
Hey! Be careful, okay?
I will, thank you.
Woo! It's getting hot in here.
You don't have to act like touching me is the worst thing in the world.
Say what?
Nothing, forget it. I've known Chihiro since I was a kid. I met him when I was in kindergarten. You know how it is in romantic comedies? The protagonists are introduced and they immediately hate each other, but then they suddenly realize that they've fallen hopelessly in love? Well, the first time I met Chihiro, it was nothing like that.
Aren't you afraid?
No, there's nothing to be scared of. I thought I'd been rescued by a genuine prince. Imagine my surprise the next day when my Uncle Doan introduced him as my cousin.
Well, Ranko, I'd like you to meet my son Chihiro. He's a year younger than you, but I'm sure you two will have a good time.
You wanna play? It'll be fun!
I'd made up my mind, and I was determined to be friends with him.
All right.
We're watching a movie?
Yeah, it's a good one, too.
Okay.
Is something the matter, Adriana? Did you have a bad dream, baby? Adriana?
Hey, Chihiro. Chihiro!
What?
Let's go play outside.
Why?
'Cause I want to play outside, okay?
Sounds boring.
Let's go play outside. So what kind of stuff do you like to do for fun, Chihiro?
Watch zombie movies.
No, I mean other than that.
Read zombie movie magazines.
Do you only like zombies?
I like eating too.
That's silly. Eating isn't something you do for fun. So pretty! I've got an idea. Let's play house and we can use these two. What the heck are you doing, Chihiro?
I read that sometimes they bury dead bodies under cherry trees.
Huh?
Maybe we'll find a zombie down here.
What? But I don't want to find one! I'm scared of zombies!
Hey, isn't that Chihiro from the temple?
Think so.
Whoa, is he playing with that girl over there?
Ew, gross!
He knows there's no way we'd play with him, so he had to get a girl to instead.
What a loser.
Quit messing with him, you bullies! You're just jealous because you don't get to play house with me! Chihiro? Where are you going?
There go the waterworks.
Is there anything that doesn't make him cry?
Maybe he thinks it's okay for boys to cry.
I convinced myself he was a prince when he was actually just a zombie-loving weirdo. He was awkward, lazy, antisocial, not to mention a total crybaby. He wasn't scared of graveyards because he'd seen him in his zombie movies. Well, that and there were graves in his backyard. In one afternoon, Chihiro had gone from my prince to a creep that I never wanted to see again.
Yeah, but it's for the best because with the way we let loose, you probably need a break, don't you?
Well, you'll have to be sure to come visit us when festival time starts up again.
Thank you. We'll definitely try. Hey, couldn't Izuna make it?
Unfortunately, Mero came down with a fever late last night, so she took her to the hospital.
Oh, that's terrible. I wish we'd had a chance to see her before we took off.
Don't worry about it. I'll tell her you said goodbye. Well, brother, see you later.
Hey, Ronko, don't you want to say goodbye to your new buddy Chihiro?
No.
What the hell? Your parents called me in to help in the kitchen, so how come I'm stuck out here making deliveries with you?
Because you're not exactly what I'd consider helpful in the kitchen.
Well, that's not my fault. I've only held a kitchen knife like 2 times in my life.
That explains it, but it doesn't excuse it.
So, what made you decide to tag along with me?
I don't think it's a good idea for you to greet the restaurant's customers on your own. You're not exactly the most articulate guy, if you know what I mean.
Oh, come on, I'm not a total idiot. I think I can handle a simple greeting.
Can it, Chihiro? Quit your belly aching and just do your job, young man. Thank you, Ronko. I appreciate it.
Don't be silly. You know I don't mind coming by.
Please don't hesitate to work that lazy bum I call a son as hard as possible. As much as you do for us, it's only fair.
I'll whip him into shape, no problem.
Shouldn't I have some kind of say in this hard work issue?
No.
Silly me. So, how many stops we have left?
2 more. Why do you ask? Is helping me really that terrible for you?
Come on, you know it's not like that. I'm just really worried about Rhea is all.
Oh yeah, your zombie girlfriend.
Wonko, I thought I made it clear there's nothing going on between us. There are just all sorts of variables I'm worried about. I don't know, I guess things haven't really stabilized yet.
I see what's going on.
You do?
It's obvious that you're worried because you've totally got the hots for her.
What the? You aren't even listening to me, are you?
Ah! This is so not fair, Furuya. How come you get to go on a date with a hot chick?
Huh? What? Are you two really on a date?
Of course not. Don't be an idiot.
Geez, don't be rude. How's he supposed to know whether we're on a date or not?
Well, it's not, and that's all that matters.
Really? Is it that horrible for someone to think you're on a date with me?
What in the hell is wrong with you today?
Stop right there! Don't deny it, because I know how to recognize a lover's spat when I see one.
Well, you're wrong.
Damn you! First Rhea and now Ronco. What could such epic hotties possibly see in a dope like you? And the ironic cruelty of your sick zombie fixation is too much for me to bear. Is it your charm or your fashion sense? You're doing this to mock me, aren't you? Well, you've succeeded.
Come on, Yashitaka, calm down.
How can I become when he stole my dream?
You're officially delusional.
Ronco, would you please explain to me what the hell you see in this guy? He's a creepy nerd who's obsessed with zombies, isn't remotely handsome, is a rude and lazy slacker, and a coward.
Yeah, that sounds like Chihiro.
Wow, really? Gee, thanks. That's some harsh judgment coming from a guy who pervs out over any pretty girl he sees.
Yeah, so what? I take pride in my adoration of beautiful women. And it's killing me that every single one of them is into you!
You're wrong, dude. Where are you getting this crap?
You keep denying it, but I can see it with my own
Would the
eyes!
two of you please calm down?
I'm perfectly calm, Mogi.
After our first meeting, I didn't see Chihiro again for 2 years, and we picked up right where we left off. Shortly after I turned 6, my dad made the decision to move the family restaurant from our previous home in Chiba to here in Shio, just a stone's throw from the Furuya family temple. After we got settled in, my mom invited Chihiro to come play one afternoon. Even though my crush on him had gone up in smoke, our parents were determined for us to be friends, so I gave it a shot.
Hey, Chihiro. Wanna play? I've got some games.
Nah.
Well, then we can go play outside.
Nah.
He hasn't changed at all.
Here, I brought some snacks for you kiddos. Now, Chihiro, you're our neighborhood welcoming committee, so you gotta play nice with Ronco, okay? Oh, just look how bashful he is. You're so adorable.
I don't know why, but my mom liked Chihiro from the get-go, so she was always pushing us to get along, which made the situation even more unbearable.
Such a cute face. Look at him. Right, Ronco? Why the long face, kiddo? Where'd Chihiro go?
He's reading a monster magazine.
Why don't you go upstairs and get him to play with you?
'Cause he said he doesn't want to play with me. He doesn't like games and won't go outside.
Oh. Well, then why don't you take him to the video store and pick out a movie for you to watch? Yeah, didn't you say there was some new anime out that you've been wanting to see? The two of you can go rent that and watch it together, okay? Ronco, I know you're not the kind of girl who's gonna leave her little cousin all alone when he comes over to visit you.
I'll give it a try. It's down this way.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, where did you go? Ah! Chihiro, you're in the horror section!
So?
I want to get an anime. It's a good one, I promise you'll like it.
There's no way it can beat this. Look! Zombie Academy School Festival of Horror!
Yep, you sure know how to pick 'em, Chihiro. But I've got one you haven't seen yet. I brought it back for my trip to America, and it's pretty sick. Want to see it?
You know it!
I tell you, that little guy is an incredible kid. Only 5 years old, and he's a downright encyclopedia of horror movies. There. This one's pretty hardcore, so try to keep it from your parents, okay?
Right.
Hey, what's hardcore mean?
It means it's good and shows all the awesome stuff.
I guess I like awesome stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool. Guts and brains.
We were supposed to go and pick something out together.
Just trust me on this. It's way better than some silly anime. This whole series is top-notch horror.
Whatever, you know I don't even like horror movies.
I bet this is gonna be the one that changes your mind.
But it's in a different language.
You don't have to understand the words for it to be fun.
Maybe for you, but it's not fun for me. I want to watch an anime that I can understand.
I promise this is way cooler than some anime.
How many times do I have to tell you I don't like scary movies? I'm taking this one back.
Huh? Hey, wait up! Come on, Ronco.
proud of you. The way you saved me back there was really brave.
Thinking back on it now, that first time I met him in the cemetery, it was love at first sight.
You mean you'll stay with me?
Of course I will.
And by the time I was 10, there was no denying it. I had fallen flat on my face in love with Chihiro.
Hey, can I ask you something?
What?
I'm just curious. Have you thought about your first kiss? Like what you want it to be like?
Huh? Depending on what you mean by be like.
Well, you know, there's all sorts of different ways. Standing on a cliff by the sea at sunset. A passionate goodbye at the train station. Like that.
I don't know. I guess I'd want my first kiss to be with a hot zombie chick.
What? Are you serious? You don't actually believe there's a zombie girl out there, do you?
I don't know, there might be.
Aw, come on, would you give me a serious answer? Your first kiss is a very important thing, you know.
Yeah, whatever.
Jeez!
Furuya! Mark my words, one day you're gonna get what's coming to you. Or you can just introduce me to a girl. That's cool, too.
Man, I've got some annoying friends. All right, let's take care of these last 2 stops.
Chihiro.
Huh?
Here, take my hand.
What? Why would I do that?
Because I told you to, okay?
Okay, I'll do it.
All right then, let's go.
What the hell is going on with you?
Chihiro?
Yeah.
Knowing you, you probably don't. But do you remember the first time we held hands?
Actually, I do. It was the first time we met, right? I found you crying in the cemetery, and I had to take you by the hand to lead you out of there. Wait, is that what happened? I don't know. Was that the first time?
Yeah, I can't really remember that far back. That's why I asked you.
Seriously, what is with you today? Man, girls are weird.
Well, that's the last one for the day.
You deliver to some pretty swanky houses.
Right? The old lady that lives here had us cater a memorial service for one of her relatives a few years back, and now she's a loyal customer who orders delivery from us almost every day. You've officially made it through a whole day of work. Guess you can go home now.
Really?
We're past our peak hours for the day, and there's really nothing else for you to do back at the restaurant. You'd just be standing around bored.
You mean I'm free? About damn time. See you later. What's up? Are you okay, Wonko?
Why do you have to look so disgusted when I'm coming in for a kiss?
Huh?
Did you think about how that makes me feel? You know how important a kiss is to me! I don't want to lose. I'm not gonna let her take it from me! 'Cause I belong with Chihiro! And you're sure that it's all right for me to do this? You did get Mero's explicit permission, right? Well, as long as she's okay with it. Cool, here we go. Next time on SANKAREA, Episode 7, Counterfeit Freedom!
What?
Mero!
What the hell is this? I want to speak to the producer.
I'm sorry, they said you were cool with it.
You guys better explain this to me or it's going to get ugly in here.